Hello everyone, hey, welcome back to V Rising. So a couple of cool things I noticed. I moved everything from the old base, and thankfully it is all cleared out. There is no old base, so now we just have a base itself. I want to see if this deer is still here. Now let's rotate our camera. He is! Excellent. Alright, so we have a pet deer that we somehow managed to trap in here, and the door is closed, so he's not going anywhere, which is really cool. So we definitely have a pet deer. Probably won't kill him, probably won't suck his blood. I mean, it's fun to have some company here. Now, everything has been transferred out, so we are going to start building everything that we're going to need. And I did get a new books themselves, like technology books and so forth. I haven't learned them yet, so here's what we've got. We have one for Alchemy Lab flooring, which will be really good for the research, I guess, desk. Bring this book. Okay, no. Anyways, so we can do the research area in here. I don't know if it's going to make a difference or not, but it'll look pretty cool. And once we get an alchemy lab going, definitely. We have gravel paths, which will be good for our garden. We can get to that. I did find a glacial stitched drape. It has the same exact stats for what we are wearing currently, but it's a full one, and it looks really cool. This here surprised the heck out of me. With fireplaces. I heard fighting going on outside, and I was like, what in the world? I was thinking they were beating on the base, and they weren't. See? Very nice. I like it. It's got lots of stitches everywhere. But like I said, it's just the same stats, but it is a full cloak now as opposed to that half drape one. But, so I ran out front, and I noticed there were papers and everything all layered around. I'm like, what in the world? So I went and I looked. There was one guy that was huge. I'd say twice the size of a normal rogue or bandit or whatever, and he had a really big shield, and I went up to try and attack him. He was skull, and I hit F, and I started drinking his blood. I'm like, oh, okay, great. I'll do that then. I don't have to do anything. I have no idea what he was fighting, but it had to have been something massive if it got him down to that level. I have no idea what it was. It was dead by the time I got there, and he dropped that after I drank his blood. So, yep, this is him. At 17, it's a brute, so I'm not sure, but it does give a life leech and all that stuff. But their skull, I can't do anything about them, so I'm not going to even try. First things first, though, we need to get all of this stuff up in here running. So we're going to need a sawmill. Let's see what we're going to need for that. All right, so lumber and stone. And we'll get this going ASAP. So we can start getting our resources as well. Other way. And now we should have... Yes. Okay, I don't have a workshop floor just yet, so at least we're going to get the speed aspect of it going. Next, we are going to look for the grinder. Alright, and our grinder area is going to go down here. And I think this is... Okay, I'll just switch these around. Oh, can I move them? I can. We're going to put this one over here. And we'll put this down here. Since I have corresponding stones and everything here to go with this chest, so we're going to go ahead and start this process up and get more stones. And for our wood... Okay, we still have a lot of planks. Cool. Okay, so now we just need the furnace itself. I was looking at the stats. You might be able to change it when you start your server. Unfortunately, you can't change it when the server is already been played on, which makes sense. You'd hate to start on a server multiplayer and then come back in, it's completely changed, and yeah, so that makes total sense. But there are 2 more levels to upgrade the castle. The next level, right now we have 80 max squares. The next level is, I think, 150, and then the next level after that is like 270. So yeah, if we can max this or get this to another level, which we're going to need glass, I have no idea about that, and the greater blood essences might take some serious time to do, because I just don't know anything about those just yet. Okay, so we need the furnace, we need stone. Uh, but yeah, I was very, very excited when I saw that, so we can proceed higher. Okay, and we'll go ahead and just get that here. And I can move them, make more room, or if I need to, we'll make another room for it itself. So, yep, now that we got that. Okay, so we need a workbench. Let's go ahead and get a devourer going. I think that's his front. Here, we'll put it here. Because I do like the devourer. He is very, very cool looking. And our workbench, we are going to put over here in this corner. And one thing I noticed is these do have windows. So let's make some windows for these. Because I don't think we have any. So if we go to our castle and windows. How does that look? That's closed. Can you open them? You can. Excellent. Okay. So yeah, we're going to keep these windows open. And then on this side, we're going to have windows like this. Which I think will look really, really good. Now I have shutter type windows. Beautiful. We do need to get a coffin. Actually, let's go ahead and make a stone coffin. So we need grave dusk and stone bricks. Now this in itself, I kind of want to keep this open, and I wanted to have a room for servants and so forth when we get them. So we can put this down here. Beautiful. Okay, so now we have our little coffin area. I don't know if I got the resources back or not from the torches. Yeah, that'll work here. We're going to get some torches down here as well. And now we can get... Ooh, it's really big. And now we have a very, very nice looking upgraded coffin. Okay, so we're going to claim this. Construct and interact with a servant coffin. So yeah, that's going to be our next thing. We need to make room for said servant coffin, which we don't have yet. But first things first, we need to get an altar going, so we need bloodstones. Now, thankfully, I have a container with tons of bloodstones and our hearts and all that stuff. So with this, we can put here. And now I do want to go after Russ the Foreman. He has a woodworking bench that we don't have yet, and a crossbow sounds really cool for a range, so I don't have to keep going in for close attacks. So we're going to track him down and hopefully get him this episode. I don't think there's too much more that I can build with anything. Yep, okay, we got a research desk. So let's put this over here. And we're going to get these books and everything. I should have enough paper, yeah, as well to learn something new. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, so we've got alchemy lab flooring and gravel paths. And oh, bring this book to a study. Okay, I don't have a study yet. Okay, let's go with our paper. The ember chain. Sweet! Okay. So this is a magic thing that we're going to need. So maybe this is going to be over here. Yep, right here. And we have all of that. Wow, that's a big boost in our power. And health and movement speed. Oh, that's great. Okay, so we need a greater blood essence, which means we need to get a blood press. Now, where can we put this? Yep, we can put it here. Now it's the greater one, right? I kind of actually... It is a ways away from the workbench area. I mean, this is a huge castle. We're going to have to run... Okay, greater blood essence. Quite a distance if we want to get anything. Okay. Oh, it looks so cool. Wow. It's hard to believe it's blood and not ketchup. So this is going to craft... Okay, so I can get this. Okay, I don't have an alchemy floor yet. Or do I? I do. Sulfur. Okay, I don't have the ability to craft sulfur yet. That's actually going to be with this guy. What did he give us? Okay, so... Oh, he gave us a gate. Or a fence. Got all them. My gear level's too low for these. Here, what if I take out... I don't know. There is an alchemy table with sulfur. Okay. That's going to be great. It is a huge upgrade to our spells. Very nice. And we are going to have to go get more grave dust. Thankfully... I think it was right... nope. Somewhere around here, there was a massive graveyard. I do want to check out this cave passage also and see what that's about. Now, with this guy that we're after... Oh, that's so nice. Gear score now just jumped to 25. For spell power is at 21. And this here... We're going to hang on to this simply because I need another storage bin for our servants. You do have to equip them and give them gear and so forth, so nice stuff that we find. We're going to give to our first servant when we get one. Alright, I don't have enough weight stones for that, which would be really nice. Okay, so this is about all I can do. I can make rats and stuff like that, but I'm not too concerned with that. So let's follow our blood trail where it goes. Let's get this guy. Let's make the woodworking area, and hopefully we get the crossbow going pretty soon. I want to try to avoid fighting things at all costs, but sometimes it might be inevitable. Inevitable. Alright, yeah, we're just going to take everything. And I don't know if I can jump this far down. I cannot. Okay, this is the guy that I was talking about. I'm literally right outside my base. And this is him. A militia brawler. He's a brute. You can see he's like twice the size of everyone else. And his skull, even Yeah, even when I have all my copper stuff, he's still skull. So he's higher than 34. Which is terrifying to see that. Oh, it's a shame, man. I was really hoping I could see his numbers and attempt to try to fight him. But that was the gentleman that I got the fireplace off of, which makes sense because I don't even have the ability to make a study yet, so he is definitely higher leveled than what I can do. Okay, so I think I'm here where I need to be, but this guy is a level 81, or 81%, so I'm definitely taking that over this life leech. Increased mount gallop speed, increased resource yield. Okay, that doesn't help me nearly as much. But yeah, I think this is where I need to be with the lumber yard with this guy. So as we follow the blood scent, let's see what we've got in here. 2 rogue, 7, and an 8 bandit. I'm not gonna lie, I got serious ooh. Well, we can break that down with good old Chompy. Alright, nothing else in here. Alright, what do we got? A 36 brute. Let's hit the brute. Now the cool thing is even that sword special ability, you don't get stunned when he does that shield. Shield guard, I guess. Okay, yep, there he is. Excellent. So let's just charge him. Get some of our health back. And my R is up.
Make it interesting this time.
All right, so we got him down. Those slows are really quite annoying. He did really well for getting me down to half health like that. Excellent. So we got him down now. We can actually make the woodworking bench with a crossbow. And let's just loot some things and then get back out of here before the sun starts to rise. So far, though, I haven't seen any locked chests. Okay, that's just wood piles. Okay, doesn't look like any locked chests or anything. Alright, so let's get back to base so we can build this cool new thing and kind of look at what it's got available to us aside from the crossbow. Alright, we are back, and as you can see, Mr. Deer here is still with us. That's really cool. I don't think he's going to end up leaving, to be honest with you. The thing is, we have them trapped, but I'm glad to see that they don't just disappear along the way. Now, on the way back, I did hit up a rogue camp. I was doing a bunch of gathering because of this 10 to 30% increased resource yield. And I hit a camp, and I got the Merciless Leggings. So, that is going to be a 2-piece set. Hopefully, we will be able to craft that and get that upgraded. Okay, so we can now make the brew for minor sun resistance as well. Huh. Really cool. Okay, so to make those leggings, all we're just going to need are copper ingots. Just 8 of them to be exact, and we have more than enough. So we'll throw our copper here. Now this is going to be a nice boost, as well as the 2-piece set for additional 12 health. So we're going to get 24 health total out of this. One from the gear leggings themselves, and one from the boost. So we are at 276 health. And our gear score went up quite a bit. Nice, very nice. I do want to try and venture out to see about gathering iron. But I think what we're going to have to do before that is get the rest of the Merciless set. Alright, so there's not too much more I can do. Let's craft real quick the woodworking. So just planks. And see what that's about. Oh wow, that's a big desk. Yeah, we'll put it here. Alright, workshop floor. We don't have that yet. So we can make the crossbow and a fishing pole. Alright, so we are crafting the fishing pole and the hunter. Let's check out the animations with this. So I got a saw, some paint. I love how that chisel is doing that on the wood, and it's a bent bow. Or a bent piece of wood for... Oh, that looks so good. I mean, I'm sorry, this game's attention to detail is breathtaking. So we got a fishing pole. Now we'll keep that on 9. I don't think you need any bait for it. I think you can just go straight fishing, so we'll definitely keep an eye out for that. And now we have a crossbow. Yep, looks really good. That's nice. Okay, so fire 5 bolts into the air that rains down on your enemies, dealing 40% physical damage each in an area, and inflicts a 1.5 second fading snare. So really cool. If we get pulled out or grouped up on, we can hit that, get out of there. Excellent. So ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, I think we're going to try and go back to the bandit armory, see what more stuff we can get, hopefully some upgrades. And I do want to try to work our way into getting some iron. I don't know if we're going to be able to or not, with our gear weapons being just copper. I'm hoping. But if you enjoyed the episode, thumbs up down below. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. If you have not, hit that subscribe button for more content. Have a great day, y'all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.